money in crypto because of scams, bad luck, or even bad entries. They lose because they don't understand what this market truly is, how it behaves, how it manipulates, and how it reveals the parts of yourself you don't want to face. Today I want to share the real truth about crypto, the truth that almost no influencer, no trader, no expert on the internet is honest enough to talk about. Let me begin with a story. A simple, ordinary story, but one that repeats itself millions of times around the world. There was a man named Daniel, a regular guy with a regular routine. Wake up, go to work, come home, repeat. Crypto didn't matter much to him. He had heard about it here and there, but he never paid attention. Until one night, over a casual conversation, his friend mentioned making $7,000 overnight from a small altcoin. Just one night, $7,000. For Daniel, it felt like the world suddenly shifted. A door opened, a door he didn't even know existed. He felt excitement and jealousy and the fear of missing out all at once. He started thinking, why am I not doing this? Why am I the one working every day while others make money in their sleep? It wasn't just greed. It was the feeling of being left behind. So Daniel jumped in. He bought his first coin. He didn't really understand it, but he bought it anyway. Then he bought another one, then a few more. And within 3 weeks, his portfolio doubled. Just like that. Suddenly, Daniel felt unstoppable. He felt smart, special, gifted. He looked at charts and felt like he understood them. He looked at his profits and thought he had found a shortcut life had hidden. He told himself, this is it. This is what I was meant to do. But crypto teaches lessons very quickly. The same speed that gives you profit also has the power to destroy everything even quicker. In just 1 week, Daniel lost everything he made. Not slowly, but brutally. The chart didn't even give him time to process. And the worst part wasn't the loss itself. It was what the loss revealed. The shame, the embarrassment, the truth that he had never truly been in control. His emotions were trading, not his logic. If you've ever traded crypto, you've felt this. The emotional roller coaster is part of the business. Crypto is not only a financial market, it's a psychological battlefield, a place where greed and fear fight constantly, and where your biggest enemy is never the chart, it's you. When prices rise, people don't think, they dream. When prices fall, people don't think, they panic. Crypto exposes your impatience, your desire to get rich quickly, your lack of discipline, your ego, your fear of missing out, your need to prove something. The market isn't your enemy, your emotions are. Most people lose money because they repeat the same mistakes. They chase coins that already pumped because they don't want to be left out. They invest based on hype instead of research. They listen to influencers who only show their wins and hide their losses. They hold too long when they should sell, and sell too early when they should hold. They buy because they feel excited, and they sell because they feel scared. Then they wonder why the same pattern repeats. Here's the blunt truth. Crypto punishes impatience and rewards the survivors. Survive first, win later. Let's talk about Bitcoin. Not price targets, not predictions, but what Bitcoin truly represents. Bitcoin is more than technology. It is a long-term belief system, a symbol of financial independence, a hedge against chaos, a tool that gives people control over their own money. But most people treat Bitcoin emotionally. They buy when it pumps, they sell when it dumps, and they zoom in too close on the chart and forget the bigger picture. Zoom out and you see Bitcoin as the most successful asset of the last decade. Bitcoin doesn't reward short-term traders. Bitcoin rewards time and conviction. Now let's talk about altcoins, the wild, exciting heart of crypto. Altcoins can make you rich quickly, but they can also destroy your account in hours. They bring massive opportunity and massive danger. Altcoins make you money, Bitcoin keeps your money. In every bull market, a few altcoins explode 10x, 50x, even 100x. In every bear market, most altcoins fall 80 to 99% and never recover. If you want to participate, do not marry a project. Take profits when the market is euphoric. Avoid chasing the already pumped coins. Study tokenomics before committing. Treat altcoins with respect and discipline. The people who truly win in crypto are not lucky or superhuman. They simply understand cycles, liquidity, psychology, and risk. They study on-chain data. They understand where liquidity sits and how whales move money. They read the market's mood before they trade. But the single most important trait is this: they remain calm. They are patient. They avoid impulsive reactions. They trade less and think more. They don't try to control the market, they control themselves. Now, I want to speak directly to you. If you're losing money right now, if you feel tired, stressed, or tempted to quit, listen carefully. Crypto is not just a method to make money. It's an intense personal journey that forces you to grow. It pushes you to face your impatience, your ego, your insecurity, and your fear. It strips away illusions. It tests your character. And the only moment you truly lose is when you give up. If you can learn to stay patient, if you can keep learning, if you can control your emotions and limit your risk, you will eventually win. Because in this market, survival itself is a victory. Time is your ally. So if you're still here, still learning, still trying, still standing, I want you to comment one simple sentence. I'm still here. Not for me, not for the algorithm, for yourself. Because being here means you haven't given up. And those who don't give up are the ones who will eventually become winners. Stay smart. In the next video, I will talk about what makes a trader different.